It's time for the Coach's Corner Show with your host, Pat Disabato.
Hello, welcome to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I'm your host, Pat Disabato from the Daily Southtown newspaper. And if you haven't figured it out right now, we are not at Beggar's Pizza. We are at Lincoln Way East High School in Frankfort. We got the marching band practicing in front, behind me right now. So excuse any type of background noise. But we have two great guests on for tonight. Football coach Rob Zvonar will be up first. Griffins are sitting 5-1 overall, undefeated in the Southwest Suburban Blue. If you haven't heard by now, they have a big game Friday night in Flossmoor against the home of Flossmoor Vikings, the #1 team in the area. That is going to be quite a game, folks. Could be the game of the year up to this point. East is coming off a big win over Lockport, 48-6 last week. They have a 5-game winning streak, so they've got the ball rolling. Our second guest will be quarterback Brandon Bauer. Brandon, a fabulous dual threat at quarterback. He can get the job done throwing the ball or with his legs. So we'll have Brandon on after we get Coach Z on board. All right, folks, we are going to a Beggar's Pizza timeout. Remember something, October, beautiful month, fall season. Here's something a little bit that makes it a little bit better. Purchase a one-topping, family-sized pizza from Beggar's. They throw in a free cheese pizza, all right? All of October. All right, folks, we come back. Rob Zvonar, Lincoln Way East. Griffins will be our guest.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
Hello, boys. I'm a drop-dead gorgeous pepperoni sausage, hold the vegetables deep dish pizza. Just look at my cheese. Your place or mine. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick.
At Standard Bank, we help our neighbors make tomorrow brighter. Families count on us for personal service and banking convenience. Business owners find smart solutions and the resources to capitalize on new opportunities. It's one thing to locate in a community, quite another to invest in it. That's what we do at Standard Bank. We're people you know, services that make your life easier, and financial strength you can count on. We're Standard Bank, in your neighborhood.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Our first guest tonight, Lincoln Way East football coach Rob Zvonar, the man, the myth, the legend. Thanks for coming on board again, Z.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
All right, so you guys are rolling along here, 5-1. What has pleased you most about this season so far?
Well, I think it's been kind of a combination of resiliency and maybe not getting caught up in the highs and lows like sometimes groups do. If things don't go quite the way you want, or you get a little too down, or things go well, you get a little too excited about it. This group's kind of just continued to be workmanlike and understanding that it is a process throughout the season, and you know, never being satisfied type attitude is what we've liked so far.
Yep. Well, you started the season with a little bit of adversity. You guys, high expectation, high rankings in the preseason. First game of the year against Oak Park River Forest, you fall 14-13. What did that experience teach this team moving forward, do you think?
Well, first of all, excellent football team up there.
6-0.
I think they're still undefeated in Big 8A school. So we knew they were a quality team. I think our disappointment stemmed from having a mature senior laden group that we thought was going to go up there and get the job done. But the reason we bounced back was the same reason: the maturity and the knowing it's week one and knowing there was a long way to go. Our philosophy around here, though, is it's not baseball. You don't get 162 chances, and you work your tails off to prepare for only 9 guaranteed games. So we've always felt like, there's plenty of lessons to learn, but you can learn them and still win the game. We didn't do that, so we didn't have any other choice but to learn from it, and they've done a heck of a job since week 1.
Yep. Offensively, defensively, you guys have been strong on both sides of the ball, but where do you think this team's strength lies?
Well, I still think it's from where it was when we started getting together for summer camp. We thought up front on both sides of the ball, having quite a few guys back, having, top 9, 10 guys being seniors. Our strengths were going to be on the lines, and I think overall it's still been that. It's given us the ability to run the ball offensively and stop the run on defense. So I think it still is in the lines, but we're getting pretty good play out of our back 7 on D, and certainly our skill players, especially Brandon Bauer on offense, are doing a great job as well.
Yep. Where have you seen the greatest improvement, do you believe, from week 1 till now?
I think it's the ability of our offense to sustain longer drives and be a little more multi-dimensional now with Brandon running and throwing the ball. Liam Morrissey's had an injury, and if you'd have said one of your top receivers and Jeremy Nelson and your top back a year ago were going to be banged up with injuries, you certainly have an alibi there for the offense. But I really think Nigel Muhammad, Brody Bolsoni have picked up Liam's slack, and then Brandon certainly has elevated his play.
Yeah, dual threat at quarterback. That's for sure. Brandon will be our guest after this segment. All right, so let's get to the chase here, man. Friday night, HF, #1 team in the area. You're sitting number 3 in our preseason, our current poll. Going out there, last year on this field, you guys fall behind 21-0. I was here, man. It looked like, it's going to be an early night for the Griffins. Yeah. But you guys turn things around. You pull out a miraculous victory, 43-40. They put up a lot of points. You have a great defense. What is going to be the key to slowing that offense down of the Vikings?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure you can. I think that the only key to slowing that offense down is keeping them on their sideline. So I think our offense's ability to sustain some drives and chew some clock and limit their possessions is really the only chance you have to slow them down. The awful special group that Craig has over there, and it seems like it's been the same band for the last 3 years, and this is their final performance, and they're certainly taking advantage of it. So we certainly tip our hats to them, but we're also excited. You get an opportunity to play the best, and that's what you want. You want to do that. You want to see where you measure up, and I know our guys will go over there and won't back down and give it their all, but it's certainly a formidable opportunity at that.
But it is a fun experience, isn't it? I mean, this is what it's all about, right? Home or away, it's 2 of the best, better teams in the area, man, right in the state.
Sure, it's just a compliment to be included in a big game like this and let you know that your program is still healthy, and we'll go over there and give it our best shot. But we have all the respect in the world for what they've accomplished over there in the last 4 or 5 years under Coach Bazia.
Yep. And overall, what do you think this team is capable of achieving, man? I mean, you think this is a state title type of team?
Well,
You've won one of those.
I'm trying to get through Monday night prep against HF, so I'm not even thinking there. But we really like the maturity and how we have it improved every week since week 1, and that's what you have to do to even consider making any type of a playoff run or anything like that. It's got to be continuous improvement throughout the year. The 1 or 2 weeks that you don't improve, it catches up with you later. So we'll see. We'll see how things shake out, but it's been an absolute blast being with this group every day. They come to work with their lunch pails and hard hats, so to speak, and they're a lot of fun to be with.
And a smart group, too, man. I know you got some brainiacs on this team, man.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Doug Borkowski, one of our captains.
Ben Christensen.
That Ivy League type thing, and Brandon Bauer, and the list goes on and on with intelligent, classy young men, and that's a tribute to them and their parents.
Well, you talked about improvement, and I want to see, how's my guy Kyle Warniak been doing? Has he been improving? I mean, he didn't play his first couple years and came back last year.
Kyle was a tremendous youth football player here in the area, and he caught the hockey bug, and I'm sure he's great at that too, but I think it was after right before his junior year, he kind of missed playing ball with his buddies, and came and said, Coach, I realized not to expect much this year, but can I come out and pay my dues as a junior and see what happens? And he did just that. And he's our, perhaps our best corner right now. He plays our special teams. He was our player of the week against Lockport last week with 2 interceptions. And I think it's been a win-win situation for everybody, and we're happy that he came back.
Yeah, 2 picks. That's 2 more picks than his father ever got in his career. I can tell you that much, man.
I'll let that be between you and him. But
what's that Blue Island blood? He's got some Blue Island blood in him.
Well, he's got some toughness, if that's what that counts for.
That's what it's all about.
Good.
All right, Z. Well, continued success, man. This is going to be a Donnybrook, and we should mention this sophomore class of yours is pretty special. Right, they're undefeated as well.
Yeah, they are, and they've been special since they got on campus, coming in out of 8th grade, and they've gone so far without it being challenged too much. So they're a fun group to be around as well.
Yep. All right, Z.
That's young Palisard.
That's young Palisard?
Tight end on that football team.
Oh, really?
Captain, so yeah.
Chip off the old
man's means we're all getting older is what it means.
Man, that's what that means, man. They'll probably go to Lewis. And, that's just crazy. The circle of life, my man, right? The circle of life. Sure. All right, and you tell Mr. Palisard I said hello, okay?
I sure will.
All right, Z, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for all you do. Appreciate it.
You got it, my man. Good luck this week and the rest of the season. Folks, we are going to Elisa Thomas Salon timeout. Remember, and they're opening one right down the street here in Mokina. All right, Wolf Road and Route 30. $27 haircut for gals, $17 haircut for guys. Just flash your high school ID. All right, we return. Quarterback Brandon Bauer will be our guest. Stay tuned.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed, only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
Bob's Auto Body and Repair in Blue Island has been prospering since 1968 when Robert Warniak Sr. opened a business. Bob's goal? To go above and beyond to satisfy their customers. Whether it's a small ding or a major collision repair, Bob's is a trained technician and state-of-the-art equipment to meet the high standards their customers expect and that Bob's demands. Bob's also offers complete mechanical services for your automobile, from an oil change to brake repairs. Mention this ad, Bob's will detail your car for free with any auto body work or give you a free oil change with any mechanical work. Bob's Auto Body and Repair, Blue Island. All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Next guest, Lincoln Way East quarterback, Brandon Bauer. Brandon, how you doing, my man?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, doing well. Not as good as you guys, 5-1 right now. Big game Friday against HF. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's talk about you being able to direct this offense. You guys are putting up a ton of points, 48 points last week over Lockport. How much fun is it directing this offense? And having Coach Palisard. Let's throw Coach Palisard a bone here, huh?
Yeah, he's great. I mean, running this offense has been great. I mean, with the O-line that I have right now, I mean, they're giving me all the time in the world. They're getting me running lanes with the running backs, giving me all the time to pass. And we got the weapons outside. We got, even though Jeremy Nelson went down with an injury, we got juniors stepping up, being playmakers. Okay. It's been fun.
Now, I remember talking from before, you've been a quarterback pretty much your entire life here. What is it about the position that you like most?
I don't know. I like leading the team a lot. I mean, the ball's always in my hand, so a lot of it's on me. And I don't know. I like being the leader for all these guys and just being able to be a playmaker out there.
So you like that pressure?
Yeah.
Yep. The glory, you get the blame or you get the glory, right?
Yep.
You're okay with that. All right. Last year, you got to get your feet wet a little bit playing quarterback, even though you did do some wide receiving too, right? You played receiver a little bit, but the little action you did get at quarterback, how much did that help your development this year?
It helped a lot. I mean, the speed, just getting to see the speed is what, going from sophomore to varsity, it's such a big difference, I think. And getting in those play, and when I was playing there a little bit, I mean, it really helped me. Like seeing all the defenses and picking up the speed is what really helped me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this week, man, I don't know if it gets any better. You got a #1 team in the area, probably consensus #1 throughout the state in Homewood Flossmoor. You get to go over there on their field. I mean, the challenge of being able to knock off #1 and to do it on their field, a little sweeter for you to have that opportunity as a senior or what?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we had a great win against them last year, and you know they're going to be coming for us, and they're the #1 ranked team in the state. And like you said, can't get any better going there. I mean, we got a chance to take them down at their place. It's going to be real exciting, and it's going to be a lot of people. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep. Well, I know you guys have some high goals this season, man. I mean, conference, obviously, state.
Yep.
What do you think the key is for you guys to achieve your goals?
Just offensively, we just got to execute. That's been our goal or our motto since day one. We just got to execute. I mean, everybody's got to do their job, and our team motto has been like lean on me. So count on me. Like if you got to be able to do it for the guy next to you, and that's really what it's been for us. I mean, and defensively, they just got to keep playing how they've been. They've been great, and we just got to put up the points.
Yep. And what did you guys learn? I mean, that first game, man, Oak Park River Forest, you guys lose 14-13. I know you guys your intention is to come out flying out of the gates, and then you come back and you win 5 in a row. What did you guys learn from that game? I
mean, we learned that we always gotta come prepared. We can't take anything for granted. I mean, that first game really punched to the mouth for us. Yep. I mean, we coming in there, big hopes, and but losing that, I think it really helped us. I mean, not to say it was a good thing, but it really helped us. I mean, we just learned from that game, and we've gotten better every single week, and that's what we've wanted to do, just get better every single week. Yep,
and adversity, that's the key. You get a little adversity in life, and it's how you respond to that adversity, and you guys have responded to it in a positive way, so kudos to you guys. And finally now, I understand, Monday night tradition here, we're taping on a Monday. You hook up the offensive line, man, huh? You guys, you have your offensive lineman come on over the house, and your pops cooks things up a little bit. So tell us how this goes, man.
So every Monday night, after practice, I have the guys come straight over for dinner, and we'll have a variety of things. One week we had pancakes. Today we got tacos. We've had beef sandwiches. I mean, it's just fun. And we'll watch Monday Night Football if Doug doesn't have homework.
And what's Doug's last name?
Doug Barkowski.
Okay. And Doug's, you say he's one of the top student athletes?
He's got a 5.4, something like that. He's out there. So he's always doing his homework, but we just like to chill and have dinner.
Yeah, tell me to relax a little bit, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're not too bad yourself. You had a 25 on the ACT and a 3.8 GPA, so kudos to you too, man. All right?
Thank you.
All right, well, thanks for coming on board, Brandon. Good luck this week, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
All right, guys, we are going to go to an athletics timeout. When we return, Standard Bank textbook question of the week, chance to win a $50 gift card, players of the week, lots of good stuff. Stay tuned.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a half sausage for you and your husband and a half just cheese for the kids, who never seem to stop moving. Go ahead and take the night off, Mom. I got you covered. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick.
At Standard Bank and Trust, we believe that choosing a community bank and finding the latest conveniences are not mutually exclusive. You can have both. We strive to give our customers value and convenience, like online banking with mobile deposit, so you can bank anywhere, anytime, and competitive rates on mortgage and home equity loans. At Standard Bank, you'll find services that fit your lifestyle and people you know. We're Standard Bank, in your neighborhood.
Hi, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. All right, I'd like to thank Lincoln Way East football coach Rob Zavonar for being our guest, and quarterback Brandon Bauer as well. Good luck to the Griffins Friday night against the Vikings of Homo Flossmoor. Okay, we're going to get to the Standard Bank textbook question of the week. Chance to win a $50 gift card. All you have to do is answer the question correctly. All right? Here we go. What year, and I'm throwing this up on a platter for you Lincoln Way East people, all right? What year did Lincoln Way East win the Class 8A football state championship? All right? Text A for 2005, B for 2007, C for 2012, or D for 2008. All right? Text your answer, A, B, C, or D, to 708-365-8501. Texter number 3 with the correct response wins a $50 gift card, compliments of Standard Bank, branches all over the Southland for your commercial, residential banking needs. All right, before we get to a results segment, I have to mention Bob's Auto Body in Blue Island. Hooking you people up. You need some mechanical work done on your automobile? Take it to Bob's. They'll throw in a free oil change. They're givers. They are givers. And if you need any type of auto body work on your car, you got a couple dings that need to be taken care of, Bob's will hook you up. They'll detail your car free of charge. All right, folks, Bob's Auto Body in the island where it's 82 and sunny year-round. I know, that's where I'm from. All right, folks, results segment sponsored by Athletics, Sports, and Rehabilitation, Physical Therapy. Our guy, Tom Mulvey, will hook you up. All right? Richards 30, Shepherd 27. Shepherd put up a heck of a fight against the Dogs. For Richards, Pat Doyle, 42 carries, 257 yards, 3 touchdowns. For Shepherd, Jack Carberry was 6 of 9, 96 yards, couple touchdown passes. Also had a couple touchdowns running the ball. R.J. Collins had a 22-yard TD reception, and Dante Onsores with a 22-yard TD reception for the Astros. Maris 45, St. Patrick 21 for Maris. Brendan Skalitsky 28 of 38, 369 yards, 3 touchdowns. Darshawn McCullough 15 carries, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns. Liam Keffer 9 catches, 201 yards and a touchdown. And Seamus Glasgow 7 catches, 83 yards and a score for the Red Hawks. All right, Lincoln Way East 48, Lockport 6. For Lockport, Ben Davis, 225 yards passing and a touchdown. DeAndre Taylor had a 59-yard TD reception for the Porters. For Lincoln Way East, Brandon Bauer, 179 yards passing and a couple scores. Also 165 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Brody Balsani, 12-yard touchdown run. Logan Winkler with a 26-yard TD reception. Max Schaefer had an 18-yard TD run. And Kyle Warniak with a great game defensively. Got Defensive Player of the Year honors for the Griffins. Had a pick. All right. Mount Carmel takes one on the chin, 34-14 against Brother Rice. See, we had Brother Rice on last week. Step it up. Beat the Caravan by 20. For Mount Carmel, A.J. Reach, 21 carries, 95 yards, and 2 touchdowns. For Brother Rice, Ricky Smalling, have a day, 13 catches, 178 yards, 3 touchdowns. Cam Miller, 21 of 30, 254 yards, and 3 touchdowns. In the game I was at, Tinley Park, 49, Hillcrest, 12 for Tinley Park. Lamont Brooks, 19 carries, 204 yards, and a touchdown. Jersey Timmons, 2 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown. Garrett Mass, 21-yard TD reception. Eric Schultz with a 2-yard TD run for the Titans. For the Hawks, Marcus Garrett had a touchdown run and a 10-yard TD catch. All right, the Labriola Bakery Cafe Golden Baguette Player of the Week had to hook up Maris quarterback, Brendan Skalitsky, 28 of 38, 369 yards, 3 TDs to lead the Red Hawks to a 45-21 win over St. Patrick. We're going to hook up Brendan with a nice little $25 gift card, compliments of Labriola Bakery Cafe in Streeterville as well as Oak Brook.
One page from here, please.
And believe me, that $25 you're going to eat real well. The Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club Player of the Week. We're going to hook up Mother Macaulay, volleyball player Jane DeGerald. 35 assists and 15 digs to lead the Muddy Max to a 23-25, 25-20, 25-10 win over Rosary. For her efforts, we'll hook up Jane with a nice little goodie bag, compliments of Lisa Thomas Salon in Tinley Park, Orland Park, and soon to be Mokina. We're going to be taping from that new Mokina location in a couple of weeks. All right, folks, we are going to go to a Labriola Bakery Cafe timeout. Remember, Labriola Bakery Cafe, you want to have some catering done? They'll hook it up for you anytime. Christmas is right around the corner. Check out Labriola Bakery Cafe as well as Beggar's Pizza.
2 people went on.
They will accommodate all your holiday needs. All right, folks, we come back high and tight. Stay tuned.
Looking for a unique dining experience with incredible food? Then check out Labriola Bakery Cafe. Opened by Rich Labriola, Chicago's premier artisan baker, you know they'll have great bread, but you won't believe the rest of their menu. Wood-fired Neapolitan pizzas, fresh pasta, and their world-famous Richie Burger. There's also homemade gelato and, of course, their famous bread. Labriola Bakery Cafe and Neapolitan Pizzeria, conveniently located in the Oakbrook Promenade.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed, only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
Bob's Auto Body and Repair in Blue Island has been prospering since 1968 when Robert Warniak Sr. opened a business. Bob's goal? To go above and beyond to satisfy their customers. Whether it's a small ding or a major collision repair, Bob's has the trained technicians and state-of-the-art equipment to meet the high standards their customers expect and that Bob's demands. Bob's also offers complete mechanical services for your automobile, from an oil change to brake repairs. Mention this ad, Bob's will detail your car for free with any auto body work or give you a free oil change with any mechanical work. Bob's Auto Body and Repair, Blue Island. All right, folks, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. All right, Week 7. Folks, there are some unbelievable games on the schedule this week. Talked about the one here, Lincoln Way East at HF. Also have Richards at Eisenhower, Thornton at Lincoln Way North, Oak Forest at Tinley Park, and Crete-Monee at Rich Central, and Nazareth at Joliet Catholic. So all those games are on Friday night. If you can't find a quality football game out of that bunch, you're just not looking very hard. And a little special throw out to my Eisenhower Cardinals, okay? Proud alumni right here. Not very often you get an opportunity to knock off those dogs from Richards. I think it happened in 2011. The Murphy Cup is on the line. Have fun, play hard, respect your opponents, but ultimately, you got to bring home a victory. Bring home a victory for the Cardinals. All right, folks, everybody have a great, great week. Get out to a game. Players, enjoy yourselves, play hard, and make some memories. That's the key thing. Make some memories. And remember, follow me on Twitter at Disabeto. You want to find out the scores. You want to find out what's going on in high school sports, just not football, and in all the sports. Follow me. I'll hook you on up. All right, folks, have a great week. See you next week.